In a world where discussions about acceptance and morality often take center stage, few subjects stir more debate than that of homosexuality in religious texts. Today, we venture into the pages of the Bible to explore two specific verses from the book of Leviticus, Leviticus 18:22 and Leviticus 20:13, and consider what these ancient words convey about homosexuality within a biblical context. Let us first consider the book of Leviticus itself. Part of the Old Testament, Leviticus is one of the 5 books attributed to Moses and provides laws and guidance to the Israelites on how to live a holy life. Its detailed instructions range from sacrifices to dietary restrictions and to moral living, reflecting the cultural and religious framework of an ancient people striving to maintain their covenant with God. Turning our attention now to the first verse, Leviticus 18:22, we find these words, "You shall not lie with a male as with a woman. It is an abomination." This verse is often cited in discussions about homosexuality and biblical teachings. Within its immediate context, chapter 18 of Leviticus addresses unlawful sexual relations, aiming to set the Israelites apart from their neighbors through distinct behavioral codes. The labeling of such an act as an abomination indicates a strong disapproval within the cultural and religious context of the ancient Israelites. Moving forward to the Leviticus 20:13, the text states, "If a man lies with a male, as with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood is upon them." This verse reinforces the message of the previous chapter, but introduces a severe penalty, reflecting the gravity with which these actions were viewed at the time. The prescribed punishment signifies the seriousness of maintaining purity and adherence to divine commandments, considered vital for the community's survival and spiritual health. As we examine these verses, it is essential to consider their historical and cultural backdrop. Ancient Jewish society faced numerous challenges and influences from surrounding nations, driving a need to solidify their identity through strict codes of conduct. Leviticus, therefore, functions as a guide for creating a distinct and holy community, set apart by its observance of God's specific ordinances. Yet, when we interpret these texts today, many scholars and theologians urge consideration of the broader context. The Bible encompasses numerous books with varied authors, spanning centuries of complex socio-political environments and theological reflections. The interpretation of these verses often depends on theological perspectives, denominational affiliations, and personal beliefs. While some hold these verses as a straightforward condemnation of homosexual acts, others suggest a nuanced reading in light of cultural evolution and contemporary understandings of human sexuality. It's important to note that biblical interpretations have developed over time, influenced by progress in human knowledge and ethics. Further perspectives within Christianity highlight Jesus' message of love, compassion, and mercy, emphasizing the broader biblical themes of justice and kindness over strict legal adherence. This approach invites believers to reflect on how these ancient texts intersect with the underlying principles of faith, emphasizing humanity's shared dignity. In conclusion, Leviticus 18:22 and 20:13 present specific historical directives that have resonated for centuries. As we reflect on their implications, we are encouraged to seek understanding through dialogue and continued study. The Bible's enduring complexity invites an exploration of how faith meets life's contemporary challenges, prompting each of us to reflect on our personal interpretations and how they harmonize with broader principles of love and acceptance. Whether viewed as binding moral instructions or artifacts of historical context, these verses provide an opportunity for dialogue about faith, humanity, and evolving understanding. Such discussions ultimately contribute to our shared journey towards inclusivity and mutual respect, guided by the enduring wisdom nestled within sacred words. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Please share with the people you love and subscribe for more of God's Word.